So close to Lake Ontario, you can see it from the arena's front door. Fans pouring in for another night to celebrate a sport and show their love for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. Face-off time is another terrific night of hockey here. The opening face-off and starting in Toronto. Still has control through the neutral zone. Taken on by Van Riemsdyk. Pass attempt to Lupul. Shoots one. Puck collected by Bailey. Toronto's carrying it on through the area between the blue lines. Taken away. Still with it in the defensive zone. Loose puck regathered by Kadri. He goes back into his own end. Pass off the woodwork to Hamonic. New York's accelerating ahead through the neutral zone. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. We go down to the benches. Near the ice, it's Ray Ferraro.
Doc, it'll be interesting to see which team is able to move the puck better than their opponent tonight. Both teams like to be very aggressive. I'm going to be watching how quickly they can get
off the post. Corralled by Hamonic. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Taken to the corner by John Tavares. Perfect tip by the stick. Chip to Phaneuf. Still on the move through center. Long lead pass to Parenteau. Cruises to the slot. Pointed to Phaneuf. Marched narrowly inside. The Islanders through the neutral zone, ready the next attack. Up the wing with it now. Polak's tripped and a penalty should be coming. The Islanders get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Defensive zone win. The Islanders ready an attack back in the defensive zone. Tied up on the boards. And it's kicked away by Grabner. Very important if he can clear this puck out. The Maple Leafs hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Back near the blue line to Van Riemsdyk. Puck controlled by Kadri. Shot. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. Good quick poke check there. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Skates it down the wall. Centers. A high shot off the mark for the blast.
It's only a matter of time for the Maple Leafs.
Batted away. What pressure by the power play. Loose puck captured by Hickey. The Islanders with a big penalty kill. We're back at full strength. And possession seized by Kuhlman. Shoots. Score! That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Toronto's in their own end, setting things up. Rugby and hockey together at the boards. Puck covered, whistle blown.
The Islanders talk about their mantra of blocking shots. Well, over the last few games, it's remarkable how many they've got in front of.
Toronto's huge stop by Greiss.
Talking about making it look easy.
Trying to go to Okposo. The Islanders lug that along through the neutral zone. Taken on by Parenteau. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Slides it to the point to Parenteau. He's into the slot. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. New York's on the move through the neutral zone. Oh, and he's hammered.
They saw him coming just at the last minute. He's able to spin off, but that's a big hit.
Oh, did he ever get mashed? Puck is thrown to Hickey. Pitching this one to Tavares. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Moves to the corner. Closed off effectively and sealed. Looks ahead to start something. The Leafs lug that along in the defensive zone. Pushing it on up the wing. Drives to the crease. Oh, big rebound here. The Islanders have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Heads on to the corner. Skate kick out of the scrum. Karam pass to Boys. A shot. They score! And they've tied the game up. Just a little over 6 minutes to go in the period. We are at 1 goal apiece. Neutralized face-off win. Picks it up in his own end. Snapping a pass to Spaulding. And he's held up. Scrum over, puck kicked. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Islanders in their own end setting things up. Pitching it to Strome. Moves up the wing. Cranks a shot. And another save. Mark him down for one more. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders. Good intercept. Might turn into something here. Decides to go back into his own end to get something started. Slid to Cizikas. In his own end, still has possession. Looks ahead to start something. Toronto's in their own end and in possession. Puck now possessed by Cizikas. Oh, how can it glove?
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
He covers, and a face-off will follow.
That shot's a muffin. The goalie can stop that all day long.
Clean win on the draw. New York's organizing back in the defensive zone. Outlet up the middle to Opozo. Waffle boarded. We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. Moving it now in the defensive zone. The Leafs lug that along up the wing. Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. Passing one off now to Kadri. He's going to the net. Great poke check. First period done. 2 goals scored, 1 aside.
Fans, time for tonight's Lucky Row giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107, Row F. Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt.
The Leafs, on the strength of this game-tying goal, have gotten this contest back even, and maybe they're the team with the edge as we go to break. Puck dropped, and we are underway in the second period of this tie game. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Toronto's prevailed on another faceoff. Pass to the slot. Let's go, Arister. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
There's no question. That puck was deflected and a good stop.
Great stick there. Gathered in by Gardner. Possession still as he moves up the wing. He pinned him to the glass. Possession reestablished by John Tavares. Picks it up in his own end. moving along out of their own end. Snapped up by John Tavares. The Islanders control the play in their own end. Looking to lead. Carries it up the wing. In all alone. Acrobatic stop by Reimer. Directing that one to Matthias. And the loose puck taken by Kuhlman. And he throws it in. Hopes of getting it back. Up the wing and moving well. Into the end of attack. Back in his defensive end to get it. Now it's directed to Nielsen. Hammers one off the mark.
Oh, he didn't miss by much. He got all of that. Beat the goaltender, just missed over top.
Looks ahead to start something. And possession snapped up by Kuhlman. Dropped on back further. Hoping to recoil back in his own end. Picks it up in his own end. In their own end, making progress. The Maple Leafs continuing on through center ice. Right from the slot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Toronto's on the move in their own end. And a bomb to Komarov. Straight got this one between the blue lines. Flop back in, and it's time for another line change. Propelled to Polak. The Leafs setting things up in their own end. Skating with it now through the neutral zone. Shook through great. What a move! Puck gathered in behind the net by Cizikas. Bounced off the boards to Martin. Moving it to Clutterbuck. A shot. Outstanding save by Reimer. The Maple Leafs control the play in the defensive zone. Laid on to Boyes. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Gathered in by Clutterbuck. And long to Kuhlman. Jabbed away by Hunway. Gives it on a cross from the point. Oh, deflected away. Shoot. On to Kadri. Nice standing poke check by Van Riemsdyk. And still with it in their own end. And play stopped because of an offside.
Reimer's athleticism was tested on that wrist shot. That was an excellent scoring chance.
Under 7 minutes still to be skated. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. The Islanders control at center ice. New York's controlling play now at center ice. Mashed in. Skating with it now in the defensive zone. Keeps it going through center. Steps between the circles. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Toronto's in their own end, moving the puck. Offside stops the clock.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Toronto's collected another victory on the faceoff. Lets it go. Score! A pair of goals by the same team. Toronto's broken the tie late in the second period, setting the stage for a wonderful conclusion to this, and then a full third period ahead. Oh, that's good. Pass attempt to Grabowski. New York's carrying it in their own end. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. The puck is scooped up by Bozak. Back in his defensive end to get it. New York's trying to work it hard along the boards. Can he generate something from there? Puck controlled by Bozak. New York's moving well through the neutral zone. That one blocked. Forcing attention in deep. And the puck is grabbed by Bozak. Moving it now in their own end. Enormous collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
1 minute left.
Trying to go to Parenteau. Good quick stick. And snapped up by Clutterbuck. Puck is thrown to Cizikas. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. The Leafs suffer a tripping call.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Toronto's got a face-off win. Ranks one. That's why. Oh, here's a wrister. 40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand. On to the shots on goal at the end of 2 periods. 8 for the Maple Leafs and 6 for the Islanders. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Islanders have to feel pleased that they're only down by a few in this game. They've been outchanced badly, but one good bounce offensively, they're back in this game.
New York's power play gets a chance to work here. Carried to the corner by Opozo. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
The goalie makes himself look big.
And the loose puck regathered by Hamonic. In the defensive zone, possession with him still. Still on the move through the neutral zone. To Leddy. Possession with him still in neutral ice. Receives that pass from the other side. On through the corner. Possession established on the pickup by John Tavares. Looking for a better lane. Great pad stop. Moves to the corner. The Maple Leafs have killed it off. And the puck is seized by Hamonic. Good job with the stick. Heads on to the corner. Nice tip of the pass. The Islanders controlling play now in their own end. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Over 3 minutes have gone by here in the third. The Leafs have eked out a 2-1 advantage. New York's got a defensive zone win. The Islanders in possession as they travel in their own end. And neutralized pickup by John Tavares. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Toronto's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. The Maple Leafs control the play at center. Looks ahead to start something. Continuing in neutral ice. Nice poke check by Kadri. Carried through center ice. Possession once again by Martin. Cuts through. Lets the shot fly. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a jolt.
Poke checked away by Kadri. Martin's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Stays on side to the middle. The Maple Leafs are boxed on a tripping minor.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Islanders' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Routine play, done well. They must retreat and start back again. The Islanders carrying on in the defensive zone. Forcing attention in deep. And picked up now. Wonderful stop.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Chip to DeHaan. And he maintains possession out of his own end. Still on the move in center ice. Pass off the woodwork to Grabowski. Kicked out of the scrum. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. New players coming on for the Maple Leafs. The Islanders through the neutral zone continue on. Gets in, looks over his options here. Wants to get something regenerated, but from his own end of the ice. The Maple Leafs have killed off the penalty. Penalty box is empty for them. Not there.
Or you're not going to get many chances from there, guys. He's right in the middle of the ice, and he misses the net.
Toronto's in their own end setting things up. Rifled that pass up the wing to Komarov. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. The Islanders with possession in the defensive zone. Hanging on to it now at center ice. A shot. Oh, a close call there. Toronto's in their own end, continuing on. Lugged along the line. One-timer. Got the pad on it. That one's to him from his goaltender. Possession seized by Oposo. Took a quick look. Saw enough that he wants to retreat. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Reimer's been at his acrobatic best. Rebounds he's been able to get to. Long shots he's been able to smother. It's been an almost perfect night. Man, these saves highlight some of the play that he's had tonight.
A spectacular performance for him, Ray. Eddie and I have talked in the intermission about how we can think of at least 3 or 4 that are going to wind up on a highlight reel. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him. The Islanders with a clean win on the draw. Walking a thin line near the border there. Directed on. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
And a whistle.
Grice takes a difficult scoring chance, makes it look easy as he makes the stop.
Big face-off win. Superb save by Grice. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Toronto's setting things up in their own end. Pitching this one to Van Riemsdyk. No shadow of the boards here. Pointed to Kadri. New York's moving the puck up the wing. Broke it right up. Blocked with the pad. Possession seized by Cizikas. Good job with the poke check. Toronto setting things up at center. He's in. Wonderful score. A huge goal, and his team is up by 2. A little under 4 minutes left to go. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. The Leafs from the neutral zone start to work. Back near the blue line to Bozak. Snapping a pass to Bailey.
4 seconds.
Lets it go. Shoots. Outstanding point-blank save. And possession seized by Bozak. Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Lee. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. The Leafs have possession through the neutral zone. And the loose puck gathered in by Leddy. Continuing in the defensive zone. Moves up along the boards. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Got in the way of that one. Picks it up in his own end. Toronto's in their own end and controlling the play. Last minute to go in the third. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Reimer's looking around wondering where everybody else is, but he had to make a save on an odd man rush.
They win the draw. Now can they get it out? In their own end, pressing on with it. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Islanders lug the puck in the defensive zone. Pollock slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Pitching it to Bozak. Reimers at the bench. Delayed penalty continues. Extra man on. And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. New York's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Toronto's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. An enormous defensive face-off win. Passing one off now to Clutterbuck. Riley's cut through the neutral zone. Shot, outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Cleared back out. This will force him to drop back a lot. Can he generate something? We're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. The Leafs get 2 minutes, and the call is boarding. So we're going to have 4-on-4 for a little while here. And they've won that draw. The game is over. Toronto's got the victory, and they have a lot of satisfaction with this.
Their size really stepped to the forefront with the way that they commanded the blue line.